To reach the crime scenes, you need to catch a ride and take a guide.
And this island that we see off to our left, this is Deer Island, where you found 2 of them?
That's correct.
A Harrison County, Mississippi Sheriff's chopper and Moby Solangi, the lead biologist from the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies. They took us to see the sites where most of the murdered dolphins have mysteriously emerged along the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
So Moby, get us up to date. How many dolphins have turned up killed so far?
We've been dealing with about 6 or 7. We know that at least 3 or 4 of them are confirmed dead with bullets, and then the other ones have been mutilated, some with their tails cut off, jaws cut off, or a screwdriver in them.
Dr. Solangi performed the necropsies, or the autopsies, of all the murdered dolphins.
And what do you take away from that? What does that tell you?
I think it's kind of a sick ritual of some sort.
So someone kind of getting a thrill out of doing this?
I can't see any reason other than a kind of a horrific act to do something like that. I don't know.
The pictures of the mutilated dolphins are disturbing to look at. The bodies clearly show signs of attack, bullet wounds, and parts of the dolphins cut off, some too gruesome to show here.
Do you think this is a situation where you have a serial killer of dolphins?
It looks like we have a deranged person that is out there doing something cruel, repugnant, and senseless.
Federal investigators say they don't know yet if the murders are the work of one dolphin killer or all unrelated. But even in the wild, it's easy for a killer to lure in dolphins. Catherine Burton trains dolphins at the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies.
They are very curious, and I think by getting
out in the
fed,
wild.
yes, out in the wild, they will get fairly close.
So they can get themselves in a bad situation just unsuspecting.
Right, I think sometimes they get close without realizing they're going to be in any kind of danger.
That's why it's actually illegal to feed dolphins in the wild.
So this is Ship Island where one of the dolphins was found?
Right. Rusty Pittman is an officer with Mississippi's Department of Marine Resources, one of the agencies patrolling these waters.
I've never seen come up on a dolphin that's been shot. That's in 22 years.
It seems so much more difficult to investigate something like this. You know, if you have a murder of humans, you have evidence, there's a crime scene.
This you don't have.
This crime scene is huge.
They do, on the first dolphin that was recovered, they do have the bullet. They did recover the bullet. How much that will help, I don't know. But like you said, you've got so much area through here. This is totally different than a crime scene involving humans.
This part of the Gulf Coast is home to the largest population of dolphins anywhere in the United States, as many as 5,000. In the next few months, females will move in to give birth, and Moby Solangi fears baby calves could be the next victims.
This is gruesome, really. If it's somebody who's deranged, he's not going to stop.
The race is on to catch a dolphin killer before he strikes again. Ed Lavandera, CNN, Gulfport, Mississippi.